मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरी महबूब न भाम। मैंने समझा था तू है तो दरख्शां है हयात, तेरा गम है तो गम दहर का झगड़ा क्या है। तेरी सूरत से है आलम में बहारों को सबात, तेरी आंखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है।
अगर मैंने कहीं एक बारिश के मौसम में किसी एक पत्ते को अगर मैंने उठा लिया, from that leaf I would design a technique. From that leaf I would design acting, speech, whatever would come. Anything I saw was a learning experience. I made my mind, my eye, my ears, everything so alert that whatever I saw became an education for me, whatever. Even if I saw a dog sitting on the ground, I would sit there writing notes, just looking at it, creating an exercise out of it, how to build a character. Just looking at the dog breathing. That breathing became a breathing of emotion for me. So I would write like that, and I began training myself. Just myself. I knew that I was alone, and the only person who could help me was me alone and nobody else. I would wake up very, very early at 4 a.m. in the morning and train my physical body. I knew I will never do gymnasium, never lift weights. I knew I would train in martial arts, classical martial arts, like Kalaripayattu. I knew I wanted to learn classical dance or folk dance. So I learned chow, I learned yoga, wherever I could, for whatever money my teachers were willing to teach me. I was blessed with many teachers who taught me at such small fees. They said, okay, seek lo, because they just saw my passion. And I would literally beg in front of them saying, please let me learn. I cannot give you more than this, but I will try, I will work, I will give you something, but allow me this. And I was blessed. I think it was God sent, all these teachers. Whatever little they taught me, whatever little, I learned like that. And whatever little I learned, I wrote it down. And I would practice that every morning at 4 a.m. on the rooftop where I was living. I would do that every single day. And I would practice that in the heat, in the rains, whatever. That I remember very clearly. In the monsoons, it would lash, the rains would lash on the rooftop. But I used to arrive there at 4 a.m., getting drenched and soaked in that rain. But I would keep on practicing for that 1.5, 2 hours over there, completely soaked every single day in the rain. I would do that because I knew all that I wanted to do was acting. I had to become an actor because of the journey I was traveling. That was my ego. And that is not an ego that is harmful. That is an ego that will help you grow. And that helped me grow. I never saw at that time how much money I had. I never felt the hunger in my stomach at all. Even if I had something very small to eat, that would drive me the whole day to walk the streets of Bombay for miles and miles and miles together.